first speaker of the night, Mr. Pat Conlon. He's doing his project number 5, which is Your Body Speaks. The objective of project number 5 is evaluate 5 different things. The first one is stance. The second one is gestures. The next one is eye contact, movement. You have to put all these together to actually make yourself look natural. And today's title of the speech is, Pat, you remind me that one.
Yes. Lessons from the pool.
Lessons from the pool. Thank you. Thank you. So let's welcome Mr. Pat Conlon.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, and hello, fellow Toastmasters. 18 years ago, it was early June, and I stood about 2-3 feet tall. I was gripping the metal handle for life that led into the pool. I took one toe and dipped it in. I got my one foot in there. But no, I couldn't do it. It was too cold. It was too deep. So the next day, I'm back in the same spot. Still gripping for dear life. Got that one foot in there. Take the next one. And put it down on that top rung. And 3, 2, 1. I jumped in the pool, making a huge splash into a blue abyss. That was only 2 feet of water, but it was a huge accomplishment. Not only was this an accomplishment of learning how to swim, beyond being able to sustain myself in a body of water and not drown, but it marked the start of a 15-year journey competitively swimming with ups and downs and a lot of life lessons learned. Sometimes we have to take a jump or a leap without testing the waters. We have to take risks. It's really easy to do something when we're comfortable. But when we're uncomfortable, it's a lot harder. Art, you coming to this country, it not being your native country or your native language, you decided to join Toastmasters. So you put yourself outside of your comfort zone to try and learn the language as best you can. When I was about 10, 11, maybe even 12, I literally hit a wall. Boom, boom, boom. Backstroke became my favorite stroke, also my best one. But I could not get down that stroke count. I look up and see the flags coming in. But was it 5, 6, 7, 8 strokes till I hit the wall? I didn't know until I hit the wall. I lost a lot of races this way. Got touched out because I couldn't finish. So I worked on nailing down my stroke count so I'd be able to finish. And as a result, putting in extra time before and after practice, I was able to close a lot more races. So Nick, when you're out recruiting for different fraternities at various campuses, sometimes you don't always get the numbers you want or the numbers you need. You don't stop there. You keep pushing, whether it's at that chapter or at another school. You don't give up. So it's kind of like hitting a wall, but you have to keep moving on, because that's how we grow. When I hit high school, I made varsity my freshman year, and we were a pretty competitive swim team. So this was another big accomplishment for me. Then sophomore year hit, and I started to party a little bit, started smoking cigarettes, started drinking, even started smoking a little weed. And my times suffered. They dropped. I didn't have the endurance, I didn't have the motivation that I had before. So with a lot of discipline and advice, I was able to counter that and make varsity junior and senior year. Temptation is all around us, whether we like it or not. And what separates others is their ability to fight temptation and move on. So by fighting this temptation to go out and party, not in moderation, I was able to get back on track. Laura, I know you gave up Facebook for Lent. And I know we're only a few days in, but I'm sure that you have that temptation to get online, sign in, put in your password, and get on the book. But you need to fight that. You need to discipline yourself to be able to learn more about yourself and grow. So the point of this speech isn't to flaunt my average swimming career or to encourage all of you to join a pool, even though swimming is a great exercise. The point is pretty much 3 takeaways. Sometimes we just got to jump into things, take risks. That's how we advance the fastest. Sometimes doesn't work out, but the ability to take that chance is what helps us grow. Sometimes we might hit a wall or face challenges. But we have to continue to persevere and move on. Because that's another thing that helps us grow. And finally, temptation. Whether it's food, alcohol, drugs, Facebook. We need to fight it as much as we can and focus on what really is important.